Question everything, for the truth should not be televised. And that's for sure. So with that, we definitely going to have to get on that 4B movement, because at the end of the day, it's crazy how we seen in this election one of the most powerful weapons to be used, divide and conquer. Oh yeah, divide and conquer. They used divide and conquer on our people, and it worked like a charm. They divided the people up, and the people went all the way left with it. Like literally, we allowed them to separate us from our women, and our women to separate from our men. This was a real reality that showed forth how easy it is to divide us. But even in that state of division, we still show solidarity and stand together on that one unit of being not as bright as they said we were as Aboriginal Negro men. Go figure, right? When it comes to us unifying to do something different in the sense of Trump. Well, if you do the same thing over and over again, eventually you got to ask yourself what is going on. If you're going to continue to do the same thing over and over again and looking for a different result, you only can think that is something wrong with you and the basis of what it is. And we've been voting democratically for years and still in ghetto slums and hoods with less resources than any other nation in the country being allocated solely to us. Literally, we don't even get nothing solely allocated to us. Go figure. So to see the women talking the way they was talking, you would have to ask yourself, for all those women that was disrespecting the reality of what it means to be our women together amongst each other and calling out the men, are these the same type of women that would lead you down the river of being a part of that domestic reality if you was in the household with them? If you was dealing with them as their mans? Because at the end of the day, that's that conflict that causes mad drama in the home. Literally. Where you got that constantly to the point where you don't even want to deal no more. You'll rather just, you know what I mean? Got to talk like this and speak like that and word it like this and mean it like that in order to be able to speak on these platforms. So hopefully you get what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, when it comes to dealing with any type of woman like that, it breeds a whole nother issue in the home, especially when men is being mass incarcerated more than any other nation in the world. And we are the lions, the backbone, the foundation, the warriors of our home. And to be the military might of our home and our nation, mass incarcerated away from our people like that states a lot on what's going on in this country. Because you are the strength, the physical strength of the household, the defense, the first defense. And to see that many women divided from us and talking about us like that was a devastation, because it shows the manipulative power that this system still have over us and these colonizers have over us when it comes to us unifying and coming together. A house divided against itself can't stand. That's a biblical verse from the Bible, literally. You can't stand divided as a people, nor can your house stand divided as a family. And to see us bicker like that over who should vote for who was really a devastation to all of us. And even now, with the actual polls out and Trump becoming president, we still stand to see anything change for us in the form of what it is. And what's that? Ghetto slums and hoods. Now, there's some good things being said, yeah. But we need action behind those good things. But at the end of the day, for all the women that's out there talking, oh, we ain't doing this and we ain't doing that and we ain't doing this with the men, then that's what the rainbow is for. See you later. Because at the end of the day, we need to do things differently in order to get different results. And if men got to stand up and deal with it on their own to move things the way they have to move it, there's no different from being a military back of our people, the military might of our people, the warriors of our people, the lions of our people. Sometimes the lion got to roar. And when the lion roar, all other felines need to just bow down. Because at the end of the day, when it's time for that ugly word, war, that roar gonna come out. And if you ain't with that and you ain't standing with that and you against that, then you cause conflict within the ranks when it comes to us going out to go deal with what we need to deal with for our nation as men, to bring justice, honor, and respect to our women in our households, as well as the authority to be able to feed, clothe, and shelter our nation. And with that, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But that is the question. You let me know. Praise, praise.